So we're going to have a look at one of the writing activities that is inside your writing pack. So if you head over to the school website, choose Key Information and Home Learning. Within that section you can choose Home Learning Packs, and the activity we're looking at today comes in the writing pack. This is a task aimed at Key Stage 2. So have a look at this picture. Lucy had only planted the seed minutes earlier. Now it was growing in front of her eyes. The earth began to tremble as the sunflower grew thicker and thicker, taller and taller. With no sign of stopping, the plant seemed to be reaching upwards towards the sun. She held on tightly, not daring to wonder where she might be swept off to. So some questions for you to think about. Where will the magic sunflower take Lucy? If you were Lucy, would you hold on to the sunflower or let go? How did Lucy acquire the seed? Where did she get it from? This would be a good point to pause the video and jot down your thoughts. So a writing skill for us to practice, parenthesis. A parenthesis is a word or a phrase put into a sentence to give it more information. Sometimes a parenthesis is in italics, sometimes it's in brackets, sometimes there's a dash, and sometimes it has commas around it. Parentheses are used to explain what a difficult word means, show someone's thoughts, add extra information to help the reader, or to emphasise a point. We're going to see if we can add brackets to give some extra information to this sentence. The sunflower caused the earth around it to tremble. For our parenthesis, I want to give more information about the sunflower. So this is the whole sentence. The sunflower caused the earth around it to tremble. I've left a gap after the word sunflower. After this noun, I'm going to put some extra information, so I need to think of something else to tell the reader. It needs to be important information. It needs to be interesting. So I've put some parenthesis in, which was growing at an incredible speed. These are extra words which could be removed from the sentence and it would still make sense. I've used brackets to show where the parenthesis is. The whole sentence now says, the sunflower, which was growing at an incredible speed, caused the earth around it to tremble. Now it's your turn. Go back to the original sentence. What extra words could you put into the gap? Remember to use brackets to show your parenthesis. Now I've got a sick sentence. The plant went up into the sky. Went is a weak word. It doesn't really tell us very much. So I need to think of some different words I could use instead of went that help the reader to understand what was happening. So I've thought of some alternatives to use. These are synonyms for went in this sentence. The plant went up into the sky. The plant zoomed up into the sky. The plant raced up into the sky. The plant shot up into the sky. I've tried to choose words which help you to imagine how fast the plant was growing. See if you can come up with some different words for went that would make sense in the sentence too. So now you've got two options for your writing task. Option 1. Imagine what the sunflower will look like the next day. Draw or describe what you have imagined. Option 2. Imagine you're Lucy. Write Lucy's diary about the sunflower and how surprising it was when it grew so fast. Your writing challenges are to include some parentheses with brackets and to include some different words instead of went.